Well, I think that a lot of people have probably went into this game with that strange feeling of being optimistic, and usually it turns out to be a bad thing when it comes to Newcastle United. You kind of get lured into it a little bit, and let's be honest, Newcastle today never done enough to get anything out of this game. There's no doubt about it. They started horrendously, conceding a penalty so early, and before you knew it, they were 2-0 down after 7 minutes. And then they really had a mountain to climb. And then, did the players not just have the answers, but did they have the right sort of temperament to try and just get the foot on the ball and calm things down a little bit and try and regain that bit of flow that, they lacked from the offset, but they couldn't. And they just got frustrated, and their answer to try and stop Lamptey from Brighton was to just try and kick him. And, I think that it never ends well. Newcastle picking up a number of yellow cards, going for that tactic. He went off before the hour mark, but even then, the game was gone, and it had slipped away from a long time before then. And, never mind with 33 minutes left with Lamptey off the pitch, Newcastle didn't have a shot on target in the whole 90 minutes. They did try and get Wilson in a couple of times. Shelby got Wilson in the first half, but he got tackled, taken out by, guess who? It was Lamptey again. He was all over the pitch. He was fantastic. But we're here to talk about Newcastle, and really the big worry now for me is that by the time that game finished, there was £81 million worth of forwards on the pitch. And as I say, they couldn't find that shot on target. Wilson did have that header that went wide. He will be disappointed with that. There's no doubt about it. But of 4 home debutants, not one of them really had a decent impact. And it's back to the drawing board. The game was finished off with a well taken enough strike by Connolly, but I have to be honest, it could have been 6 or 7 today for Brighton. It was a worrying display. As I say, maybe a false sense of security after winning at West Ham, and then going into that League Cup game. Yes, it was a lucky performance in a way, and they got through. But again, false sense of security. You think, fine, face up to Brighton now and see how things pan out. But Brighton were much the better team. No excuses. Newcastle now head to Morecambe in the League Cup. There'll be more changes for that game, but realistically, after 3 Premier League games, well, Newcastle beat, they've got Tottenham away next, and we all know what's been going on there in the last sort of 24, 48 hours. It'll be very difficult, and hopefully getting through the League Cup will be a bonus in between. But overall, Newcastle have got to really dust themselves down and take a look at themselves after a poor display against Brighton, and hopefully they can at least put in a more spirited display at Tottenham next Sunday.